for her niece. She's got all this craft paper on the bed. She's trying to figure out how to cut things. Homework! Best part about spiced rum is the whole room gets to smell like spiced rum. That smells good. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I'm gonna test something here. Yeah, I don't think any of those are working. All right, well, I'll troubleshoot tomorrow. Deal with the facility. Man, there's more of these corroded, like, walls. I wonder if there's gonna be another. Oh, this is that door that I came out of earlier. Do I hear more critters? I thought I killed them all the first time I was down in here. Better not be anymore. Alright, we better do a hard save. Hard lock. Open restricted wing.
My sensors damage all systems.
Bubba, Mr. Robot. Shit, there's clones. Snaps alpha. Chunks wine. Tasty. Alright, I'm guessing I need to go down. There's another turret somewhere, isn't there? shit, do I need to jump down? I do. Alright. I don't have a clear path out of here. Huh. Did I miss like a grate or something up there maybe? That's a window. I'm not getting out there for sure. What the hell? Like, this literally leads me to this right here, and then shows me to go down and then turn around. Like, what am I missing? But I can't. Oh, there's a hole in the glass. I never saw that. Okay, fair enough. Fucking robots. Look at all the bodies, man. That's not good. Conveyor belts. The missionary, you're right. Exactly. They can indeed be a pain in the patuta. What is still shooting at me? Man, I'm running low on ammo. I do not remember this place being this big. Holy crap. Look at all the clone bats. Like, this is some pretty serious level design. Oh, Jesus!
I am unable.
Robot.
Repair not possible.
Pretty intense level design. Shit, that guy's level 86. a turret? God, there's a lot of turrets in here, man. You know, I should probably pick some of these up because I think they give me ammo when I ditch them. At least that's what I was told the other day. And I'm running low on ammo. What I really need is more ammo for that thing. I have that already turned up, Babylonia. Yeah, I did the same thing. I was like, I don't care about the penalties. I don't want to have to deal with all the weight shit. I also turned ammo off. Ammo weight off. Yeah, I was told that if you want the loot, if you want the ammo from the guns, you have to loot them and then drop them, is what somebody told me. And I don't know if that's true or not, but I've been doing it. It seems to work. But I don't know if you actually have to drop them to get the ammo. I don't know. That's a creepy lab with lots of blood everywhere. Can we get in? Nope. Expert locked door. Any magazines or anything in here? Some synth meat. Code of facility decoration, critical loans, 87.4 use fragmented emergency manual reboot. Oh, you know what? I should make sure I quick save so I don't do something accidentally that I shouldn't do. Emergency info. Veneers make the host physically damage. Why don't we responsibly reboot immediately? Reboot and choose a new super admin. Franklin Roosevelt. Alright. You know, I know you've done a few playthroughs Bubbleonia. I was talking about this the other day. I don't know if you were around for that, but one of the things I miss when you do the New Game Plus, when you go through the Unity, I love it's quite possibly one of my favorite parts of this game is that first you're a miner, you come out, you fight off the pirates, the frontier ship comes down, Barrett gets off, you're welcomed. He's like, let's go to the lodge, meet these people. Like, I miss that part of the early game because when you go through the Unity, it just skips all that and you go straight to the lodge. I'm like, we need more of that intro. The other thing too, United, I was thinking about the mission arrows earlier. Sometimes the mission arrows will just like stop at the edge of something and it'll be like, but why did you stop? And they won't tell you. It's very frustrating. What happened? Chris just poked her head in and then poked her head out again. Right, it's like I don't mind it sometimes, but there are times when I would love to go through and like see that again, but I don't want to have to start a brand new game from scratch, you know?
Always the blood. The only taste worse than victory is defeat. What was long sought after is upon us. Change.
By the way, whoever they got to do the
Not
voice acting here did
all
a
on
phenomenal
Crucible
job.
will approve of what you have done, but doing what is right is seldom easy or free of difficulty. You have given us all a chance for self-determination. Maybe in time we will be worthy of going to the stars.
Alright. Well, now at least you have a chance to really be human.
For some of us, that will be a rude awakening. You have my enduring thanks. And anytime you need safe harbor, know that Crucible is here for you.
Alright.
I really hope you'll reconsider taking me with you.
I never
You've taken the
said
Crucible
no.
by storm, haven't you? Now that Roosevelt's the admin, I'm in the clear to hightail it out of here. What do you say? Will you take me with you?
Absolutely. Welcome aboard.
Golly, thanks. You have no idea what this means to me.
I don't have a companion,
I swear
so...
you won't regret it.
Oh, hang on. Manager, blah, blah, blah. Change her to the Starborn Guardian. Can I have her on my Starborn? I didn't realize I could have other people on that ship. Cool.
I just need to say a couple farewells, and then I'll hit the road. See you out there.
What's up? Nada.
Oh, what's shaking, Bacon?
What's
Swapping some
shaking,
things
Bacon? What? Oh, that's her outfit on me. I'm like, what is going on here? What do I want to give her? I don't have a shotgun to give her, unfortunately. It says she has a rifle. Do I give her this? Why not? Equip.
Good luck out there.
I remember I gave Andreja the
I have such
shotgun
plans
or
for
rocket
Crucible.
launcher. I think it was a rocket
It
launcher.
will be a wonder one day.
Alright, so now I have a companion. Does she actually come with me?
Great day for some exploring.
Follow
huh?
me for a while.
Okay, where are we headed?
There we go. Come along, wench. Do 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 do. Actually, that might be a kind of a cool screenshot. Give me photo mode or give me death. Oh no! Did I? Okay, the game like froze for a second. I was like, don't you dare crash on me! That is a pretty cool shot, to be honest with you. How do I go down? Oh, damn it, I canceled out of it. Rawr, 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 rawr. What's up, Transcend? No, I'm in the middle of a jump. I just wanted to take a cool screenshot. It won't let me. There we go. Okay. How do I do, like, up and down? they just have to manually do it like this. There it is. It's those buttons. Okay, that's what I was looking for. That right there is a pretty down. That's as far down as I can go though because of the way that this is set. That is a school screenshot right there. That's an Xbox screenshot. Anyway, what's up, Transcend? Bumblebee says you're not big enough to get one that gives you bonus gravity range and a 5% chance to end up at a random lost destination with Amelia and your crew. That actually sounds cool. I'm getting to the point where I've done enough vanilla that I'm starting. So back in the day, I played Baldur's Gate 1 and Baldur's Gate 2 so many times that after, the third or fourth times, I started putting like all the codes in to like give myself like max stats and all the cool weird weapons and stuff because it was fun to start playing around with things because I'd done the main game enough. I'm starting to feel that way about Starfield. I have played this game enough now in vanilla that I'm starting to embrace. I've never done that before. I would never want to rob myself of a base Bethesda experience, but I am starting to I want to try the Watchtower thing, and then I'm starting to think about other things to enhance the experience. Because I don't get a chance to tune in live to all of your stuff, Babylonia, but like this Fallout stuff you're doing, where it's, you get all these heavily modded things. It's just it's intriguing to me. By the way, this looks really cool. I'm a big fan of that right there. That to me is a badass. Like I'm a big fan of that look. There's Amelia, aka Todd Howard's little sister. All right, what do I want to do next? I don't know. I got sidetracked tonight with that quest. Do I have a... I do. Oh, I took that when I was dealing with I was testing out that ship.
I'm going in now!
You can run, but you can't hide. Alright, that's done. What's up? Nothing? You're good? High five? Chris is doing schoolwork, and I'm over here playing video games. It's a sweet life. Es una buena vida, no? Did you cut your hair? No, never mind. she, she has her hair up, and there's like a tiny little tuft up top, and it looked like she had cut her hair. It's been a long day, guys. I'm also into my cups tonight, so. I do need to go get a salad, though, before we go any further. What time is it? 7:30. I'm not ready for bed yet. We'll keep going for a bit longer. I am going to get a salad before we go any further, though, guys. I'll be back in a moment. Bubblehead says if you're into decorating habs and ships, you can't go wrong with Sweet Peas mods. Nice. I have not gotten into it in this playthrough. I did in the previous when I was playing last year. I think that was when they added the interior decoratings for ships was last year sometime. I had fun with it for a while when they added all like the new habitats and stuff. I think it's cool to see Earth in the current condition because it explains why we are where we are in this particular game. One of my favorite missions is actually in the main quest when you're doing the NASA storylines, and you find out about like the experiments and what happened to planet Earth. Like the experiments turned everything bad. Like I think it's an awesome story. Dinner is really simple tonight, guys. I just got some salad from a bag, threw it in with some mozzarella and some shredded mozzarella and some Italian dressing. Quick and simple. We had ribeye and baked potatoes and brie cheese with walnuts and honey and cranberries on it for breakfast. It was Christina's birthday this morning. So tonight is a light dinner. And we've got leftover ribeye for tomorrow morning for breakfast. Yeah, Babylonia, I would love more like Starborn lore. Like, I wonder, where did they come from? Who was the first Starborn? Like, are we gonna get? Are we ever gonna get a storyline of like how was the universe created? Like, who was like where did the Starborn come from? Like, there's so much they could do with that lore without having it be hidden behind like mystery. And maybe they have long-term plans for that. You know, 2, 3, 4 DLCs down the road. Or maybe that's something they're saving for Starfield 2. I don't know. But I would love to know more. I'm along for the ride. I've said that before. Like, as long as I'm alive and kicking, I will continue to play Bethesda games, and I hope I get at least another 1 or 2 Starfields in my lifetime. It's more Fallout too, goddammit. You know, we're getting Elder Scrolls next, but I really hope Fallout is the next. Project after Elder Scrolls. Maybe they are the Maybe they are the Twimmer.
Mayday. This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu.
That's funny.
If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Ah, hang on, I was
Welcome to the
eating my
Freestar
salad.
Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Sorry.
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
Didn't mean to bump into you. I was panicking. miss a level? It would be really cool if they tied Starfield into Elder Scrolls somehow. That would be a trip, dude.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
Marshall sent me to find you. It's a nice ship, but no, I'm not here to steal it. Here's my badge.
Yeah, well, if you want to keep that badge, then don't get any ideas. This old girl and I have been through a lot together. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
I'll see if I can get you flying again.
Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Alright, we need to repair some stuff. Love to see it. Immediately stuck on the stairs. Herpin' and derpin'. Oh, I should probably not steal anything. I'll be a good fellow marshal. I do miss Barrett right now, damn it. Dusty. 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 Well, I gotta say, guys, it's a pretty awesome, relaxing Sunday evening. Playing some Starfield. Thanks for hanging out tonight for the bonus stream.
Thanks.
I normally don't
That should
stream
get
on
me
Sunday
home.
nights. But my brother informed me there was no Lord of the Rings online tonight. So we did a bonus stream. Tomorrow morning, we will be kicking off with Starfield and then moving straight into the New World Eternum DLC, which is launching tomorrow, Night Haven. Happy to help a fellow ranger.
Good. There aren't many of us out there, so it makes all our lives easier when we can help each other out. Now let's talk about those outlaw ships. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just tell me where they're headed and I'll handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Oh, I gotta undock. I always forget about this. Is that Leia? Lucas? What's he crying about? What is up with Amelia? So, that's what happened to me in this run, Sweet Pea. So this particular universe, Constellation's gone. So when I showed up at the lodge, the hunter was waiting for me. He's like, "Ha ha ha, here's the shards. See you at the end." And I went, "What?" I'd never seen this. This is only my second time through the Unity. My very first playthrough, I didn't do the Unity at all. The second playthrough, I went through the Unity once, and then I did Shattered Space, went through the Unity again, did Shattered Space, and then this is basically second one, I think. Anyway, I've not done the Unity, so I don't know all the combinations of Unity, but the Constellation's gone in this one. The hunter was there waiting for me at the lodge and just neatered in my face. So, unfortunately, I don't get to have any of the cool people. So, yeah, like Bubbleonia says, it's cool to see the variant, but Todd's clone here is creeping me out. It's cool to see the variant, but I do miss the Constellation. Especially, I miss Andreja. Transcend says, I had one where Constellation was gone, but Vasca was there as the caretaker. I'm going to have Todd Howard nightmares tonight. He's going to be climbing up the walls in my dreams. What?
Got ourselves some cargo.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Light 'em up.
I know, it's hilarious, right? This is Bethesda jank. We know it, we love it, we want more of it. Bethesda jank. It's it's creepy after a while. What if I get up out of the chair?
See anything interesting today? You
No, I
be
want
safe out
to get
there.
out of the chair. I can't even get out of my chair right now.
Stopping by for a chinwag, Captain? I'll hold down the fort while you're away. I'm ready to head out again when you are. That's
So I
you
can't even
giants.
leave
Let's get going.
the chair right now. I wonder what's going to happen when I land. They solved the mystery of Amelia Earhart in real life. Did they really? I didn't know that.
Holy mackerel.
Shiny says, Amelia
This
Earhart climbed through the
place is
toughest of
amazing.
space battles. She really was a tough old gal. Alright, well that, like, auto-deposited me out of the ship, so that's cool. Alright, we can go talk to our lady friend.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Hello? Dranson says, no joke, I've had close to 650 hours in the game and I've yet to see one lick of a janky moment. The only things I've seen have been stuff like that. I've seen a lot of NPC, jank. But it always just makes me chuckle because I see it in all the Bethesda games. It's usually like falling out of the sky, like spawns will fall out of the sky and just randomly appear, or someone will like walk up behind an NPC where you're talking to them, and they'll like be trying to like climb up the back of the NPC you're talking to, or they're like just come into frame and turn and stare at you for like 20 seconds. But that's the first time I've seen anything like that before. That was definitely that's a new one.
Yes? What?
Pardon?
Keep an eye on your valuables.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
No trouble at all.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The marshal says regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, free.
Let's meet.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Do 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 do.
I'm guessing the marshal already said for this fact. I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees.
I don't
the
know that I've
Star
ever
Rangers.
done this quest as a Starborn before, so I'm
I've
curious to
spent
see
a
what
long
the
time
options
trying to
are.
build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man.
Nothing good ever.
Everything you
comes
see
from
around
it.
you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for
No
their
one would
livelihood.
I know.
Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must be on
That's
someone.
just bad Martin
All I'm
drugs,
saying
Gray.
is, try to show a little respect.
That's what the low gravity will do to you, man. Mixed with
All
the
the way up.
inhalers.
Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems
That's
have
funny.
an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
It's gonna be that kind of a day, Transcend. Just strap in.
Just keep it holstered.
As for
We'll get along
parts,
fine.
we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last. Ah, damn good to see you here. I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money.
Time is money, friend. Wait. What game is that from? World of Warcraft. Time is money, friend. It's the goblins, right?
Let's
Or is it
get on
the
with it.
gnomes. Goblins. It's goblins.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
And I probably butchered the accent because I haven't played WoW in a while, and I don't think the goblins sound like that. I think the goblins are more like the Brooklyn mob guys. Time is money, friend. I don't remember.
Just strap some extra plating on it, and that should do it.
Thanks, Doc.
So my Starborn option allows me to say the person behind this will face justice and sooner than he expects.
Back to work.
Oops.
I'm sure I don't... Justice must be... That's the spirit. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
Oh, buddy.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Or my position as a long-time Bethesda voice actor. I don't give a damn about your position.
You'd better learn some respect, Deputy. One dispatch to Aquila City, and I can end your brief career in the Freestar Rangers. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Of course I do. A group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Sadly, there's no lack of mercenaries in the settled systems. I posed the chance to cut costs by stealing
Thank you,
ship was
Babylonia.
too good to pass up. Well,
Some days I do a decent job.
not sure I
Other
can
days not
be
so much.
much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Let's see here. Oops. Clicking on the things. Yeah, I don't need to know anything else. We already know who did it.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Can't? I make no promises.
A ranger's first duty is to protect the people of the Free Star Collective. If your carelessness costs my workers their livelihoods, then you've utterly failed in that duty. I hope you understand that, Deputy.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Cheese for everyone!
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Not completely.
Wasted time.
You've still got a lead worth following. So, guess you're headed for Neon. He's a little different than the rest of us.
Yeah, I remember. Jalen Price, got it. I've spent some time on Neon. I know how different it can be.
Good. That
Neon
should help you
street
avoid
rat
any
background for the
unnecessary
win.
complications. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Thanks for setting up the meeting.
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
13,000 credits. I'm a little richer and a little wiser. And that, my friends, is a great place for me to go ahead and wrap up the bonus Sunday stream because it is 8 o'clock at night here. I'm going to go get a little more adult beverage and I'm going to wind down and come back tomorrow morning bright and early. I don't know, we're either going to do Starfield in the morning or we'll do some Titan's Quest 2. But we have to wait a few hours because the New World Eternum DLC patch won't go live until later on in the morning. So we're going to start off with something for a few hours and then we'll come back once the servers are up for renewal, determine we're to be diving into Nighthaven tomorrow. That is going to be the main jam for the next week or so, leading up to the Vampires Masquerade Bloodlines 2 launch on the 21st, and then after that we have Outer Worlds 2 on the 25th, peppered in between some more Starfield, and probably that's it. And then I'm starting to sort of wrap my head around the Fallout 76 journey that I'm going to be taking. I'll have a video out about that soon. I don't know exactly when I'm going to start that, but probably mid to late November. The series Fallout Season 2 starts on December 17th, I think. So I don't necessarily need to start, mid-November if I don't want to. But I might. But we're going to be doing Fallout 76. We're going to be doing Watchtower for Starfield. I've got more Enshrouded to play around with. Bubblinia's stuff we're doing Enshrouded on Thursday nights there. And Voyages of Nera has a patch this month. And also, by the way, guys, if you haven't checked out the demo from yesterday's Norse Oath of Blood, I would say check that out. I'm going to have a members video coming out soon for YouTube, because I've had a series of really interesting emails with the publisher about that game, and I had a lot of fun with the demo, and I'm really excited about what's coming out of the pipeline for that game. And I've got some special secret sauce that I can talk about a little bit with channel members, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, yeah, that's a wrap for tonight, everybody. So if you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or Kick, make sure to get over to YouTube, because everything in between happens over there, including today's review of Gosa Yote, which I finished up today. So the final review for that game went out. And then Chris and I just watched the most recent episode of Slow Horses. I'm not going to review that tonight. I'll review it tomorrow. I'm done for the day. So see everybody tomorrow morning bright and early, and have a great night. Cheese for everyone!